So Master Tung has been given 3 patterns. The pattern number 1, do the treatment via the imagination. And second and third, we will discuss later on. Right now, we are working on the first concept, that we have to do the treatment as per imagination. So as per this concept, we can make 3 types of imagination. 1, 2, and 3. As per the imagination number 1, we are telling it large or very vigor imagination, large imagination. And third one is very, very small imagination. And second, we will discuss shortly. So if this is the human body, the meaning of large imagination is we are choosing a complete arm, a complete arm. Maybe right arm, maybe left arm, or we are choosing complete leg. From hip region to the foot, starting from the hip to the foot, we are taking complete leg region. And we are doing the imagination. So as per the bigger imagination or large imagination, a complete arm is equal to full body, or a complete leg is equal to full body. So in this way, if this is the arm, and we are doing the imagination of full body, so we can make the head region here. We can make the chest region here. And we can do the imagination of navel region here in the elbow. And this is the abdomen. And this is the reproductive part or genital part. If we want to treat the migraine headache, we can treat the shoulder region. Or if we want to treat the insomnia, the problem of the eyes, blocked nose, maybe nose is blocked by kapha, problem of the mouth, problem of the nose bleed. Sometimes we see the nose is bleeding and patient running to the doctor. So these all conditions we can treat by the shoulder region. Then problem of the heart can be treated by this upper arm part, and we can balance the navel via the elbow region, and we can treat the abdominal problem like gas, acidity, indigestion, the problem of the stomach, the problem of the spleen, and all organ available in the abdominal cavity. We can treat with the lower arm, and the reproductive problem like polycystic ovary, like uterine fibroid, like painful menses, or we tell it dysmenorrhea. The meaning of dysmenorrhea is painful period, or the problem of prostate enlargement, or erectile dysfunction, any reproductive problems. We can treat by the palm and fingers. So in this way, we can do the imagination of whole body in the arm. Now, if we draw a complete leg, so suppose this is the complete leg. The knee joint, lower leg, and we can do the imagination of whole body here. So we can do the imagination of head region in the hip. We can do the imagination of the chest region in the thigh. The knee is equal to navel region. And from this lower part, we can treat the abdomen. From this part, we can treat the abdomen. And this foot and toes will become genitals. So if you want to treat the headache, you treat with the thigh, upper thigh. You treat the headache. This is the thigh region. And now see very clearly this area. This area is the thigh region. So we can treat the problem of the headache from the hip, and thigh is treating the chest cavity. So this is the chest cavity. And as per the master tongue, we are having most important point of the chest cavity, most important point of the chest cavity in the thigh, because in the thigh we are having lots of muscles, and heart is also made by muscles, and muscle treat the muscle. This thing we will learn shortly. So by putting many points in the thigh, we can treat the very acute and chronic heart disease. Not only heart disease, we can treat multiple problems connected with the heart, lungs, or chest cavity with the help of thigh. Because thigh is representing chest as per this imagination. Now coming to the knee. Knee is just like a navel. Knee is just like a navel. then lower abdomen, and finally genitals. So this is called large Tai Chi imagination. Large imagination, or in the other word we can tell large Tai Chi imagination, or we can tell bigger imagination. Why bigger? Because even we can see in the sujok. In the sujok, we are doing the imagination of whole body just in the palm. So that can be considered a small part. But here, we are taking a very, very bigger part from shoulder to fingers. So that's why it is called bigger imagination. Even in the legs also, we are taking a very bigger part. So Master Tung has divided the imagination in three parts. One is large imagination. Second is medium. And third is small imagination. So right now, we are discussing about the large. So if we talk about the arm, this is the normal position of the arm. And this is the reverse imagination of the arm. So in one position, we can imagine the head region here. And in the other imagination, we can do the imagination of head region here. As per the first imagination, head can be treated with the shoulder region. As per second imagination, head can be treated with the palm and fingers. Putting the points in the palm, putting the points in the finger, and we can treat the migraine headache. We can treat the multiple disorders happening in this upper part. In the same way, on this imagination, this upper arm is chest cavity. And as per second reverse imagination, this lower arm is the chest cavity. So this is the chest cavity. In this way, we are going down, down, down. As per the first imagination, this is the genitals. So we can treat the multiple reproductive problem in the palm and finger. And as per reverse imagination, we are treating the genital problem or reproductive problems in the shoulder. So this is the normal imagination. And this is the reverse imagination. And we already discussed yesterday that someone is suffering with a migraine. Do the massage on the axilla. So this is the normal imagination. And someone is suffering with a migraine and putting the points in the fingers, which we have seen yesterday, four toss points. Someone is suffering with a migraine headache, putting points in the finger. That is reverse imagination. So we are treating the migraine headache from the shoulder as well as from the fingers. Now I am proceeding and discussing some other thing. Now, if this is the arm, if considering a full arm and doing the imagination of full body, this is the concept number one. And as per the concept number two, each and every bones are like a full body. So here, this humerus bone is full body. Here, this radius bone is equal to full body. Here, this ulnar bone is equal to full body. So we are having three body here. So we can treat any problem in this smaller part, in this one bone. Even if we go down, so we are having here, these are the metacarpal bones. These are the bones of palm. Even each and every, each bone of palm is equal to full body. So each and every small bones, which is tubular, long, is full body. So this is called a small imagination. So whether we do the full imagination or whether we do the small imagination, in both conditions, we are getting the results. Let's see. The one very practical example of small imagination. So now I will show you one video. But before showing that video, I will do the clarification so that you can understand very nicely. 1 minute only. So I will show you one video where we can see how this small imagination are treating the multiple disorders. So before showing that video, first I will draw the picture so you can understand very nicely. So we can see the feet here. And we are thinking and discussing about the small Tai Chi. The meaning of small Tai Chi is any small part are representing a complete body. Now, either this is a one small bone, but Master Tung has been given the various types of small Tai Chi. So now we are going to learn a very effective small Tai Chi, which is under the feet. So as per the Master Tung, the very effective points available under the feet. We know this is the great toe. This is the toe number 1. Then second, third, fourth, and fifth toe. And just we are drawing a body in this way here. So this is the also example of small Tai Chi. As per this example, any smaller part can represent a complete body. And just by using these few points, we can treat a complete body, and Master Tung has been given the name of this part is small Tai Chi and flower bone. Master Tung has been given the name of these points flower bone. So as per this example, if we draw a line between these first and second toe. And second line we can draw between second and third toe. And we can draw a 4 line in this way. Just first doing the acupuncture on the first line, we can treat the head region, the problem of the head. And doing the treatment on the second line, we can treat the shoulder region and at the level of shoulder, whatever coming. And by treating this line, we can treat the back area. And treating by this line, we can treat the lower back area. Now, the most important thing is this, where we can treat the head region, there we can also treat the eye problem, the problem of the eyes. Now, in the master tongue acupuncture, these points are the best point for eyes. Wherever you go, either you treat the eye in the hands, in the feet, in the lower leg, and anywhere else. But these are the one of the best point for eyes. So you will ask why these points are good for eyes, because of the imagination of small tai chi. So we are using these points for only eyes. Even we can use for all the head problems. But we know there are lots of problems of the eyes. Many persons are suffering with the numbers of eyes, but that is a small problem. Many persons are suffering with the macular degeneration, which is the very deeper level problem of the eyes. Macular degeneration. Many persons are suffering with the glaucoma, the high pressure in the eyes. Many persons are suffering with the multiple problems of the eyes. So these points between the first and second toe are the best point among all other points for the eye problem. And why these points good for the eyes? Because as per the small Tai Chi imagination, our head region available here. So if you ask, so whether we can treat all the problem of the head region? My answer, yes. But as per the clinical experience of all the practitioners, including Master Tung, these points are most wonderful for eyes disease. Now, if we see the feet from here, so look at the other image. As per the traditional acupuncture, the liver meridian is passing from here. This is the liver meridian. And as per the 5-element theory, liver is very good for eye and all the vision problem. And if we insert the needle here, and if this needle is going little deeper, then this needle will touch the master tongue point, which is on the opposite side. Now we think in the opposite way. Now, if you are inserting the needle here or here, if you are inserting the needle here in this part, and your needle is also touching the liver meridian on the opposite side, because needle is going little in. And as per the 5 element theory, liver meridian is very good for the eyes. So these points are very good for the eyes problem. Because as per the small Tai Chi imagination, our head region is available here. And don't worry, oh, this problem is very big. Oh, this is the glaucoma. And doctor has told it cannot be reversed. Don't worry for that. As per the medical reports, many times, many things are not curable. But if we have very good point, then we can do. I have treated one patient suffering with a glaucoma. The meaning of glaucoma is high intraocular pressure. High intraocular pressure means high BP of eyes. Inside the eye, there is a BP high. So eyes is like bursting out. And because of this problem, because of this glaucoma, patient was having vision disorders, vision problem, and he was unable to see the properly anything. So I am telling about the patient. That patient has visited with eye surgeon, consulted with eye surgeon, and was taking the medicine since 1.5 years. And during the 1.5 years, he has taken many graph, and every graph was showing that having high pressure in the eyes. The patient was losing the vision. Slowly, vision was diminishing. And he was feeling lots of pressure in the eyes, lots of heaviness in the eyes. Then consulted me. I started the treatment with these points. I have given 15 sittings. Patient was having this thought in mind that my disease is incurable. And if we don't treat the glaucoma, if we don't treat the high pressure of eyes, slowly, patient may become blind. Because whatever vision is lost, it is lost. It cannot be reversed. I started the treatment even I was not having confidence. Because if we read the medical books, we lose our confidence. In the medical book, there are lots of place given, this is not curable, this cannot be cured, this cannot be reversed. So our mind become that modern mind where we can't cure anything. So I started the treatment. Without any hope, just I have to do something, that's why. Patient was so excited after a few days because he was getting some results. But even I was unaware because my mind was fully convinced that we can't do for glaucoma. It is written in the medical books that it cannot be reversed. And medical book cannot be wrong. And I repeated the 15 days treatment once again. So I have done 30 days treatment in 4 months. And what is the specialty of acupuncture? Acupuncture treatment is like putting the water over the plant. You put the water to the plant, then you are going away, but plant still will flourish. So after giving the acupuncture treatment, patient gone, but effect was still continue. More benefit. And suddenly, patient came back after 6 months. And he told the doctor is telling that you don't have glaucoma, although your previous report are wrong, maybe by mistake they have told that you are having glaucoma. But I want to talk to your doctor who has treated you. Then doctor talked to me, okay, in my family, someone has glaucoma. Can you treat? I told, yes, I can treat if you do the announcement that your relative is coming for acupuncture treatment. So the thing is this, now the doctor is convinced. Earlier he was not convinced. The doctor declared earlier the patient was not having glaucoma previously, because whatever vision is lost, it cannot be reversed. And how this patient can see properly, and there is a intraocular pressure is normal without putting any eye drop, without taking any drug. Even I was surprised. So sometimes these master tung points under the feet are very much effective. In the India, there are many persons who are famous for eye treatment. In India, few persons are famous for doing the eye treatment. Right now, I don't remember any name. They are putting first these points, which I told you, between index toe and great toe. Because when you put the point from the plantar surface, from the bottom, it is also touching the liver meridian on the opposite side. So as per the TCM also, liver is very good for the eyes. And definitely science is unlimited. Energy can do anything. Energy can heal anything. The energy, if you are able to remove the energy blockage, even it can cure the cancer. Because everything because of blockage. So what exactly point we used for that patients? Now I will tell you. So look at the exact point now. So from this wave margin, go half tune down, then half tune down, then half tune down, then half tune down. There are 4 points. 0.5 tune down, 0.5 tune down, 0.5 tune down, 0.5 tune down. There are 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 points together are called 1 point only. Means these are the group of 4 points. These are the group of 4 points. But all the 4 points together are called flower, bone, bun. Because of the beauty of this point, because of the wonderful effect of these points, Master Tung has been given a very beautiful name. He has added the flower, bone, bun. The flower, bone, bun means the group of 4 points. Now, let's see the same points in other image. So look at this image. So this is the first metatarsal bone. This is the second metatarsal bone. And in between, we can see the gaps. And we have to put the point in the gaps. And from the wave margin, we have to choose 4 points, 0.5 tune, 0.5 tune, 0.5 tune, and 0.5 tune. And we have to needle only 0.5 chun only. We have to insert the needle half chun only. So our needle insertion will be half chun. That is enough. Even initially, you can use the sujog needle till you gain the confidence to put the needle. So start with the sujog needle. Even you can massage this area every day for improving your vision. So if we stimulate this area, it will definitely work very nicely for the vision. So these points are called flower bone 1. Or other name of these points are 55.02. That I will tell you why we are telling 55.02. I will tell about the number later on. But right now I am telling just number 55.02. The number of these points. So we can stimulate these points via any method. If we want to put the needle, put the needle. If we want to put the chana dana, gram seeds, put the seed. If you want to do the pressure, take little oil and do the rubbing massage, or without oil also. You can place these points in a acupressure method. Now let's see the practical. How can we use these points? So now the master tongue acupuncture point for. So we can see we are drawing a 4 point, 0.5 chun, 0.5 chun, 0.5 chun, and 0.5 chun, flower bone 1. These points are available between first and second metatarsal bone, between the gaps of first and second metatarsal bone. So either we can do the acupressure, or we can put the seeds, or we can do the needling. Master tongue used to do the needling here, but this depends on us what we want to do. As per the small Tai Chi imagination, these points are good for head, face, neck, and eyes. So inserting the needle perpendicular toward the liver channels, because liver channel is on the opposite side. So these points, what we are putting right now, these points also can be considered point under the liver channel. As per the 5 element, we know liver is connected with the eyes. So these points, one of the best points for eyes, like macular degeneration, uveitis, and even cataract and multiple problems. The number of these points are 55.02 or flower bone 1. So see how to put the needle. So we are putting needle in this way. So I just demonstrated the one needle, and we can put the needle. We can press the area and we can put the needle. So I am putting here with the help of cube. Just keep the cube and insert the needle here. So in this way we can do the treatment. I have just demonstrated one needle. In the same way, you have to put 4 needles. I think you understood. If you want to do the massage, then 1 to 2 minute massage on every point is enough. All the problem of the eyes, including retinal detachment, it is very good. See, acupressure is one of the very good treatment method. And even 1 minute acupressure at any point is enough. Even 1 minute is very enough. So you can do the acupressure every day, morning and evening, for 1 minute or 2 minutes here. As per the master tune, if we draw the points, if we put the point between first and second metatarsal bone, this is called flower bone bun. If we put point between second and third, it is called flower bone 2. If we put the point in the third gap, it is called flower bone 3. And if we put point on the fourth gap, that is called flower bone 4. So in this way, these all the 4 points together can be told 4 flower bone. Okay, but master told flower bone 1, flower bone 2, flower bone 3, and flower bone 4. And just we have seen flower bone 1 is very good for eyes. In the same way, now we are talking about the flower bone 2. So let's discuss. So between the second and third metatarsal bone, this is flower bone 2. Now, these points are a very good point for the shoulder problem. Either the frozen shoulder or shoulder pain or periarthritis of the shoulder joint or any problem connected with the shoulder. So flower bone 2 is very good for all the problem coming at the level of shoulder. And Master Tung has been given the number 55.03. Because earlier we have seen 55.02. So this point has been told 55.03. Only 2 points here. We are having only 2 points here. 1 point from the wave margin is 1 chun away. 1 chun. And second point is further 0.5 chun away. 0.5 chun away. So 1 point is 1 chun away and second point is 0.5 chun away from the wave margin. And we are using these points for frozen shoulder. And remember one thing, we always use these all points opposite side. Like if you're treating the right shoulder, then you have to put the point in the left feet. So we always have to put the point on the opposite side. If you're targeting the right eyes, then we have to put point of the eyes on the opposite side. So let's see another image. So as per previous discussion, we have learned the flower bone, 1 here, 0.5 chun, 0.5 chun, 0.5 chun, and 0.5 chun. We are having 4 points. 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, and 0.5. Now we have come here in the next gap. And I'm telling you, first point will be 1 chun, and second point will be 0.5 chun. So first point will be 1 chun, and second point will be 0.5 chun. So first point will be on the 1 chun distance and second 0.5 chun. And first one is called flower bone bun, and these 2 point unit is called flower bone 2, which is very excellent for shoulder pain or frozen shoulder or any problem of the shoulder. Let's see the practical demo. So these are the point 55.03 flower bone 2. If someone is not able to lift the arm, if someone is having pain in the shoulder or frozen shoulder, if someone is having weakness in the fingers, even numbness in the fingers, weakness in the fingers, numbness in the fingers, we are using these points. Flower bone 2 or 55.03. So now we are moving to the between second and third metatarsal bone. So first point will be 1 chun away from the bay margin, and second point 0.5 chun. So these 2 point unit is called flower bone 2, and very useful for the problem happening in the arm anywhere, either in the shoulder region or in the elbow region or in the wrist region or in the fingers, or numbness of the fingers, pain of the fingers, pain of the wrist, carpal tunnel syndrome, tennis elbow, golfer's elbow, any problem of the elbow, pain in the upper arm or lower arm. Whatever problem happening in the arm, we are using these 2 point unit. This is called 55.03 or flower bone 2. Like if you are treating the eyes, but you don't know whether problem in the right eye or in the left eye. So one day we can put the point in the right feet, and a second sitting we can put the point in the left feet. But do not put point bilateral here. If you put the point bilateral, if you put the point both the side, they will cancel the effect of each other. Even we will learn that many points can be used both the side, but most of the time we are using master tongue points only in one side. If we use both the side, it may cancel the effect of each other and we will not receive any benefit. And the question arises that why we are choosing 55 number here. Actually, the answer of this question is coming shortly, but you've asked, so I will tell you right now. So look at the human body. As per the master tongue classification, the classification of the master tongue, if the point coming in the fingers, we are telling 1. A point coming in the palm, we are telling 2. A point are coming in the lower arm, we are telling 3. But master tongue always was using any letter twice. So 1 1, 2 2, 3 3. So the meaning of 1 1 means points coming in the finger. Then like 11.01, 11.02, 11.03. It means the points are available in the finger. The 22.01, the 22.02, the 22.03 means the points available in the palm. The 33.01 means point available in the lower arm. So point coming in the fingers, they are 11 number. Then palm, they are 22. Lower arm, that is 33. Upper arm, that is 44. So these points has been given from 1 to 4 in the arm. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. But if we are using any letter twice, so we are telling 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, and 4, 4. After completing the arms, then we are moving to the legs. Now we are moving to the legs. So in the legs, point coming under the feet, we are telling them 5. So instead of 5, we are telling 55. So 55.02, 55.03 in this way. So the point coming under the feet, we are telling 5. On the dorsal feet, we are telling 6. So 5 means plantar feet. And 6 means dorsal feet, the upper part of the feet. So means of 66 is this part, the point coming here, then 66. But point coming under the bottom, this 55. So point below the feet, 55, dorsal feet, 66, lower arm, 77. Then point coming in the thigh, that is 88. So 1 to 4 point is available in the arm and 5 to 8 points available in the legs. After that, point in the ear, that is 9 number, so 99. And point over the head and face, that is 10. So we are telling 10, 10, 10, 10.01, 10, 10.02. In this way, this is the very simple classification given by Master Tung. So Master Tung has divided whole body in 10 equal parts. So let's, because this was the discussion of tomorrow, but you asked, so we have discussed today. So as per the number, we can draw the body like this. So the finger means 1. 1 is equal to fingers. So 1, 1. Palm means palm is equal to 2 numbers. So 22. The lower arm is 3 number. So 33. The upper arm is 4 number. So 44. Now the plantar feet or sole can be considered 55. And dorsal feet, 66. This lower leg is 77 and upper leg or thigh region is 88. So in this way, 1 to 4 are going in the arm and 5 to 8 part are going in the legs. Now here has been given the name 99 and this area has been given 10-10. The meaning of 10-10 means head and face and 99 means ear. So this is a simple classification given by Master Tung. Fingers, palm, lower arm, upper arm, foot or sole area, dorsal foot, lower leg, upper leg or thigh, ear, and head and face. So this is the classification given by Master Tung. And this front area is called VT and the back area is called DT. The meaning of BT is ventral trunk and the meaning of DT is dorsal trunk. Master Tung never needle this area. Master Tung never needle abdomen area, chest area, and even area around the spine. As per the Master Tung, we don't needle this area. As per the Master Tung, we do some other treatment in this area. We will discuss. So enough for today for English class. Now we are doing the break of 5 minutes and start in Hindi. अब 5 मिनट का ब्रेक करके हम हिंदी में स्टार्ट